Let's discuss in this example what is the single shear and double shear in a connection joint. When the force is subjected, for example, let's take in this picture, when the force is subjected a P and the single bolt is connected to plates, the shear plane will be created at this junction. So that is a single shear plane will be created and the force will be resisted by this junction of the bolt. So this is called as a single shear. So that means the shear stress equal to P by cross-sectional area of the bolt at this point. So whereas in double shear means, so the force is acting in the same single bolt, the force of P, and there is a two plates has been connected. One is this and this is another plate. One and two plates are connected. So if you can look at this junction, there is another one plane of the shear plane and there is another shear plane. So two planes are subjected for this total force. So that means that for double shear, the shear stress equal to P by 2 times A. So for single shear, there is a single plane, and for the double shear, the two planes of the bolt is subjected to the force. So the force will be divided by 2 times of the cross-sectional area of the bolt. Here one thing we might need to consider for the bolt shear strength capacity based on the shear plane is occurred. For example, in a bolt, if the shear plane is occur at this area, we can take the gross cross-sectional area of the bolt. For example, if the shear plane is occurs at the threaded portion, then we might need to take the net area of the bolt. So when you calculate the strength of the bolt, that means the total capacity of the bolt, for example, bolt capacity equal to, so stress like a shear stress times, we can say shear stress whatever times equal to cross-sectional area, either this one times or two times depends upon the single shear or double shear, and this area either you have to take gross area if it is falls in this the rounded shape. If it is a threaded shape, then same thing s times area of net area need to be considered. So this is a brief example of difference between the double shear and single shear, and the cross-sectional area which will be used net area if the shear plane falls into the threaded area. If the shear plane is falls into the rounded area of the bolt, then you take the gross area of the section. Thank you.